Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, world. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umobu, and welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. Today, I'm not really happy because the way that which people are queuing up for fuel, I want to find out what somebody is using with 10 rubber of fuel. 10 rubber. The person will take 10 rubber of fuel to the filling station to block the whole queue, right? On the day of the handover, just 5 minutes after they announce subsidy is gone. All of a sudden, even I even got an information that even before the handover, some places in the northern part of Nigeria, they've already locked up. Nigerians, what are we doing to ourselves? Is it not this same subsidy remover that Jonathan was talking about? Ex-President Jonathan was talking about. This same subsidy remover that ex-President Jonathan was talking about when fuel was still in the 67 or something naira. This same fuel subsidy, they do. Now the subsidy is gone. We are buying fuel 500 naira per liter, 600 naira per liter. People with that don't have conscience are selling 1,000 naira per liter. Nigerians are doing Nigerians. Our salary is increasing. Are they increasing salaries? These are the things we should ask ourselves. I know what Nigerian Labour Congress is talking about, that's NLC. They have ways of going about this. They have to review salaries. They have to review a lot of things. It's hot out there. I have a guest for today. Though he says he's on his way, but I will not blame him if he does not come. He's a comedian. He's coming from somewhere very far, but I will not blame him if he does not come. Because the queue out there is terrible. But I want to find out what is somebody using 10 liters of 10 rubbers of fuel. You store it in your house, don't you know that you are attracting, that is even dangerous. You are attracting fire. Yesterday, because of Nigerian wahala, I went to press my body. I went to the spa. They massage me well. See me on, I was looking for, I don't want a male massager. I want a female massager. I was like, no, I was particular. I didn't want to. No. I was particular. I know what I know. We booked her online and we even stated it clearly when we booked. And we told them I want a female massager. No, I'm not ready for doesn't matter. Your body doesn't matter today. It matters, please. It matters. So I ordered for a female masseuse. To press this my body. Nigeria, they're stressful. They press all those bones, all those places. When you go and also for fuel and come outside, they press it. They did my hand like this. They press on the back, the head. They press my head well. And that is we enter this hot place. What do they call this? A sauna. To open all our pores, so that everything Nigeria has done to us will be released. My pores was open. Then after that, we now showered. They have different kind of country kind of massage. I went for the Swedish massage. That is that one. They will roll your body well, break your bones. Because this Nigeria, you want to face Nigeria again. After any time they hand over, I will go and massage to be ready for the new administration. They massage my body. The lady was using elbow, I was doing like this. I was feeling it. So I was ready. If I want to fight for fuel, I fight for fuel. I want to give karate, I give karate in filling station. But I was massaging my body to be ready for the new administration. Because fuel subsidy is gone. That was how he announced it. He was wearing one red glasses like this. I'm still asking this question. You will go and queue up in filling station with 10 robbers and come out and be selling. That is why some filling station will say they don't want to sell in care. Now, people that own genuine business that cannot approach their generator and come to the filling station will be suffering because of this kind of act. What are you using 10 robbers? You want to sell and make money. There's some money they call swear money. Allow the filling station to do their thing. If they say it's 500 naira, government, are you increasing salaries? Because the minimum wage cannot sustain even what is being increased now. But what I want to understand is that people that have it already before, I thought they said they've already paid subsidy to the end of June or July. So why are they increasing it? Won't you sell the one? Have they not paid you? Have they not paid you? Our whole topic today is talking about maternity and paternity test. I'm having this idea to chip it out to the judiciary that we should make this thing a criminal offense. To me, they should make it a criminal offense. Because a lot of women will get pregnant deliberately for one man and take it to another man to be training. To me, I call it sheer wickedness. And such women should be imprisoned. I know it's not easy to give birth, but at least you're supposed to know who you spread your leg for. I want to share a video with you people. And I want you all to pay attention when you watch this video. I'll share this video on social media so that in case people want to view it before then, you can go back. I shared it like 3 or 4 days ago. So that people will be digesting what we want to treat today. Which is my plan to chip it to the judiciary that they should criminalize paternity. If you carry another person there, we must find a word. We must find a word to make it. It's very, very unlikely. I call it a very rude character. You are in a relationship, you are in a marriage, where you spread your leg for different men. And at the end, you carry this person's child to this person. I will share the video with you so that you'll be downloading it in your brain and drop your comments. Because it's getting out of hand that if not that some people want to do international travels, they will not know that child they've been training their child. Even sometimes the children look like them. People don't know that this our skin is like these are human bodies imitating somehow. If you even adopt a child, the child will start looking like you because you started from the beginning. Even husband and wife, if they live together for a while, they will start looking alike. So some children look like you doesn't mean it's your own. I want to play this video with you. Because some women, till today, they don't have sense. If that her ex-boyfriend really loved her, according to this video, why didn't you marry him? Why create problem for other people? So watch and pay attention, please. I want to play this video for you all. Watch it.
Don't mind be calling me since. Thank God you even came, please. Why are you disturbing my life?
Please, the reason why I came here is just simple. You don't need to come out for this kind of work. Yes. But I just don't want a problem between you and your husband. Your husband came for a DNA test, which I've been calling you and you have not been.
Then, what happened?
The 2 children he brought, we did DNA on them. I want to forward the result. That's why I'm asking you, are the children his or not? It's a simple question before I forward the result.
But you just said he's my husband.
Yes.
So why are you not asking me if he's his?
Okay, so I should go ahead and forward the result, no problem.
Sir, come. Please, come.
No, you said I should go and forward the result because I know the result already. I'm just here based on I want us to negotiate and know how much will be involved. I don't want to pass your family.
Sir, please, let me say the truth.
Say the truth.
Please. The thing is, please, sorry.
Please go now. I don't have time. Time is not. The thing is what?
The thing is, my husband is not always at home.
Okay.
And I have ex-boyfriend.
Okay, you have ex.
Yes, my ex-boyfriend. I'm still in love with him.
Okay.
Then my husband is not always giving me the time.
Well,
Most times, please,
I
go back and trust you.
Yes, I say trust me. I don't have time to explain wrong.
Please, I don't.
Are the children his? I'm not telling anything. Are the children his or not?
It's not.
Okay, they are not.
It belongs to my ex.
According to your husband, he said you are pregnant.
Yes.
Is this baby his own?
His own. Yes.
Okay, this is his own.
Yes.
But the two,
It's not for
it's
him.
not for him.
Yes.
Wow. Are you serious? Alright, I'll be going now.
Sir, please now. What are we going to do about it now?
Because I came here, but you sounded rude, so I don't want to do anything. Thank God. I don't want problem. Okay, the thing here is, you are paying 10 million.
Jesus.
Which one is Jesus? You are paying 10 million for me to protect your interest and tell your husband that the children, because I'm the one making the report. I'll go and say they are not. Seriously, I'm the one making the report. If I put that the children are his, they are his.
Please, just do this for me, please. I'll give you 1 million. And this just the only money I have in my account. Just 1 million. Do you want to see it? Please, just one. Please, sir. Just help me, please. I'm begging you, please. Don't cast my family, please. Sir, please.
No, let me call my friend.
Your friend?
Yes, he's inside the car. He's the one he's my senior. At least he's the one that will take the 1 million.
Sir, please.
Yeah, I'm serious. Yes, boss, come outside. Come this side now so that I will talk. Jesus! Come outside. Do fast now, run.
My mother told me, hey,
Now, you are not supposed to be scared. So what? Your husband actually paid me to do this. So it's not my fault.
My mother wants me, oh God. Jesus, Chidima. Hey, you can't be on my wife, oh. Don't touch me,
Always tell us, when I'm married.
My worst fear is about to be Don't touch me.
Calm down now.
I told you. I was expecting this thing. I told you.
No, please, it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
6 years, oh. 6 years, oh.
6 years.
6 years. 6 years. I've been playing for a long time. What have I done to you? What have you requested from me that I'm giving you?
Give me everything.
Don't make this man cry. Come on. This is so bad. You're gonna deal with one person. What did you say?
I've already handled the woman. Even can you make it? Why don't you come to work here? No. Why?
Nah, this is so bad. This is so bad.
I will travel to hustle for them.
Please, let me.
I will travel to hustle for them.
Please.
6 years, bro. 6 years.
Please.
Oh, Jesus. Chidima. My mother want me.
I'm sorry.
Because of him, my mother left my house. Oh, Chidima.
Now, wow. This is so painful. This is so painful.
I was suspecting this.
That is the sad video I wanted to share with you people. So she knows that those children are not his. And guess what? The one she's carrying her tummy, she's claiming that it's her husband's home. But the two at home is her ex. If your ex loved you so much, why didn't he marry you? If your ex loved you so much, why didn't he marry you? So women should learn how to have sense. That's why I say they should criminalize such. You cannot carry another man's child and be given to another man to train. That is wickedness. That is wickedness. Such women should be jailed. They should be treated so that to make people put some ladies put their leg in their husband's house. You know the way God created us. That if we go and lick the forbidden, if we go and eat the forbidden apple, it will show. Man own does not show. Except one woman arrived and said he gives me belle. He gave me belle. Now he give us belle. Now he give me belle. That is when you know that the man is cheating on you. The man will go and come back, wear suits all tight, wear carry briefcase. He will say, honey, welcome. You don't know that he has done killing in that and come back. But women own, it will show evidence. Even when you try to hide it, the receipt will show. Why will you commit yourself to somebody and be spreading your leg for another person? The person that you are spreading your leg for, what has he done for you? Look at this man crying that even his mother warned him. That means the mother must have had or had something from somebody. That's why they say there's no smoke without fire. You have spoiled another girl's chance for marrying such an innocent man that is good, taking care of you. The man said, I work so hard to take care of them. He gives her everything. That would have been another woman's chances. Since you want to hawk your body here and there. What is that? I call it sheer wickedness. You carry your body, give this man. You carry your body, give this man. You are supposed to know who is the father. You can't tell me that you don't know who is the father. A woman knows the father. So if you know the father, why are you pushing it on the head of another man? Why do you want another man to train that child? So you love this man's money, but you love this one. Wow. I can see how people separate love. There's love for money and for taking care of. So this one now that she's carrying in her tummy, she's claiming is the man's own. How do we know it's the man's own? And guess what? The other one, my ex. See, she even is saying it's my ex. With all comfort, with all confidence, it's my ex. S, what does S mean? Is it not something that has passed? What is something that has passed mean in your present? I think it's hard time our parents should stop our girls from having boyfriends and doing boyfriend and girlfriend. We should be doing the Indian style, yes. When they are ripe for marriage, marry them off. All this boyfriend, girlfriend is my S. How many S? I remember when somebody was interviewing some small girls, and they were proud to say that I've slept with 12 boys. The other one said 18 guys. The other one has said 10 guys. You see, it's like pride. Wow. These people have not finished secondary school, but they've hammered everywhere on the bed. So it's high time our parents take the bull by the horn. All this girlfriend, boyfriend thing, it should be based on friendship. They say they call dates. In those days when they say dates, is to get to know each other. You sit down, you know me, I know you. What if the man won't even know for you finish? Huh? Well, I'm telling this to parents, so they should wise up. Their girls are running wild. Because at the end, they will carry the children and come to your house. Because this one cheating man now, this man is like this. She will go back to her parents' house. So if you cannot put your your children, if you can't coordinate your children this early age, you will carry the matter in your head though. Your children will carry the children that they brought from another man home. Because such men that can give back to you, knowing that your husband's house, have nothing to offer you. That is the truth. Your ex. Some people will tell you, this guy is my ex. Are you not ashamed of yourself? How many people have you dated? I was watching one Real Housewife of Kubeha. They call it Real Housewife of GQ. There is no place they will not go. That girl says she has not dated anybody. She has dated this person. She has dated the owner. She has dated this one. Is it a bride now? That you have slept with half of Lagos? I don't understand though. They should educate me better. Because me, I don't understand. It's not a pride thing. This person is my ex. She's even saying it. Ex. Ex is before. What is the ex doing in your presence? You are using your mouth to talk about before, and you are doing it now. In your presence, in your marriage. Some people don't respect themselves. You have to respect yourself first before you even start respecting your matrimonial home. Some women talk to their husband anyhow. Some women do concoction, put in their food. Now, this thing that she's doing, what is she gaining from it? The other murder that took place in, I think in Lekki, is it not the same? Is it not the same thing? That the man found out that two of the children are not his. And sometimes I like the way these international people they do it. Before you want to package you and your children abroad, they will do paternity test. Oba. That is when Oba will open. Have you opened Oba before from the pack? When the way they wrap Oba, you know Oba, they will use ogiri. They will use plenty paper to wrap ogiri. It's not they are putting ogiri in cup. In those days, they will wrap ogiri. Oba in plenty leaf. When you give them, they give you ogiri 200. You will think that it's big inside. When you reach home, open, the leaf will be plenty. Ah! You don't see what's nothing. And these women will, as in they'll be calling the man, honey, sweetie, sugar. You'll be cooking for him every day, sleeping in the same bed in your mind that those children are not his. In your mind, as I'm banging you, I'm banging other men. Why can't you tell the man that, look, as we are getting married, look, I'm a flirt. Okay? I'm not somebody that stays with one man. So let's have an open marriage. You knock your own and knock my own. I think we have gotten to a time whereby we should be open about these things. Because all these hide mouths. Some people, they know destine them as in for their mind. In their mind, I don't want to use the word, they are flex. In their mind, they can swing the pole, but they never swung any stripper pole in their mind. But they want to live that kind of life. So why not explain it to your husband that you are not a one woman kind of man? So that in case there is paternity problem, say, oh, is that man he slept with? Oh, that might be his child. So they'll be understanding. Because what I'm saying here nowadays, is not what is going on. It's not fair on people that you carry another person's child, give it to the man. The man said go full start for matriculation. The one that we pay the man pass is when the child will be sent abroad, trained in Harvard or Oxford, and he will stand as graduation, everything, one thing. The one thing, the man just want to joke with a friend that why I told you that child is my child. You can't go do paternity, come like say, oh, that child is not his child. That guy get gone. Better does it wrong. That is not good. I want them to criminalize it. Such a lady should go to prison because you know what you did. It is unfair. This is sheer wickedness. What is this all about? Why can't you close your leg? You are a virgin for 30 years. But when you enter your house, you're no longer, you can no longer stay without a man again. I don't understand. When you were born, did anybody sleep with you? Didn't your leg close to thy kingdom come? This thing they call makeup. Let me tell you people what people don't understand. This thing we call makeup is like an extra package. When you're in secondary school, you'll be wishing when, during our holidays, when you're in secondary school, during holidays, that's when you can palm your hair, because your school will not allow you to either plait your hair, to palm your hair. It's like you follow the style they told you to follow, or you barb your hair. You understand? Me, I prefer to barb my hair when I was in secondary school, because my hair is so stubborn, though it's growing very long, my hair is very long. But the stubbornness that follow that hair, if you jack them, I will shout. My scalp is very, very sensitive. So I won't prefer them to like trim it. Because to me, at that time, JSS1, JSS2, to SS3, my mind is not in boyfriend. So my mom will ask you, should I plait it or barb it? I'll say, mommy, barb it. Who am I looking at that time? Secondary school. You might even be wearing Superman pants. You are not even wearing jean string. You don't even know what they call net pants. It's the pants your parents bought for you. You'll be wearing. Somebody gave me Valentine gift when I was in JSS3. I was crying. To me, as the gift they come, don't bless I don't get the day. I will never forget that guy. His name is Ugochukwu. He bought me jewelry, earring. He bought me necklace. The guy said he loved me. That I'm so beautiful. That he cannot hold it anymore. That time I'm no makeup, no nothing. Classmates. And this guy, with his church mind and all the money he has been saving in his colo, he bought gifts for me, Valentine gift. And I wrapped it. Everybody in class knew that this guy bought me a gift. Everybody knew in class that this guy is obsessed with me. But I didn't know that he was obsessed with me. And I was coming, do you know people were laughing as if people were laughing, oh, they bought gift for her. It was like a bad thing. It was like a bad thing. A man can admire you at that age. It was like a sin. Oh, I cried. I had to report him. That this guy, he said he loved me. He said I'm beautiful. He said he can die for me. Huh? Nowadays, when you enter all these small places like Sweet Sensation, Mr. Biggs, you will see them there. There's a stream waiting for the man. They go put order 1 mince pie, 1 coke. They sip the coke small. You go nothing a man they wait for. Me, I dey taste myself just to be inquisitive. I go buy 1 burger, sit down, make I know the end of this story. No trust. When it comes to gist, don't try me. At the end, I'm always right. You don't see one guy, one night with just strolling. Yeah, sorry, I'm late. The holds up. Maybe now one kind palasa golf when I carry go to bully the girl issue. I'm in JSS3. I'm dating a guy that have a car. Does the guy have a car? You're gonna do I'm like I have my boyfriend have a car. At that time they discuss. If you hear them discussing that, your brain goes scatter. Hey, that time even when is it always came to my secondary school to share always sanitary pad. People were dodging to collect it. They were dodging to like, hey, everybody will not see that I'm carrying pad. Everything was like bad thing. All this bra we wear is being recommended by the teacher, PE, I remember Mrs. Osaromi or something like that, that you are supposed to start wearing bra top because your breast is no longer small the way they will write down for paper. Your breast is no longer small the way it is, so your mom should start buying you bra. Don't write that for paper, send them to your parents. But nowadays, girls, this is what they say around there. Early in the morning, they even know what they call it. They get one headnet. When they black, some of them tiger. That one is like satin. They'll now wear this thing, now walking paka. Do you know what it is to wear a bra? Nowadays, they are wearing bra up and down because their breasts are all falling due to overpressing. Before your breast will fall, do you know what it is? You must have gotten to an age. A girl's breast stands till like 19 or 20 before it starts facing down. Because a girl stop growing at the age of 25. But nowadays, see all their chests, don't fall finish. I have S. Even mentioning the word S. I don't know. So our parents should start going back to the old ways. Yes, you are in university, time to marry, don't come. Don't come and marry. What's all this boyfriend and girlfriend? Does my mother have a S? And my mother ever said that when my father died, oh, I wish I married my S for a year. Their brain is not set in that direction. And they were more exposed. They've been traveling out of the country as young as they are, but their mind is not in boyfriends. My father saw my mother, they were all working in ministry, federal ministry. He didn't approach my mother. Every time he will come to their office, my mother will say, oh, look at this handsome man that do come to our office. But the day he saw my father in the house, my father was even shocked that they are all from the same place. My mother was also born in Lagos here. Though her father is doing British things. At that time, in those days, my mother said that we come back to secondary school. Oh, boss here has gotten married. At least after secondary school, you are going to university. Girls, oh yeah, because all this S, I'm hearing. Does your mother have a S? Let's ask yourself. I'm sure if you are 35 years old, ask your mother, does she have a S? Thank God our guest is here. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Just sliding. Our guest is here. We are on live too. No, sliding. It's not easy. You can slide in, see that. Our guest is here. We are talking about paternity. Before you came in, I played them a video of a lady that was in her husband's house. 2 of her children belong to her S, and she's still seeing her S. They will use the word S. Why are you still in the present? S. And you're still opening leg for S. And the present one is not having any child. We should be smart about it. Life is all about being smart. You can continue dropping your comments. I can see all your comments. What I want to say is that we should be smart about life. Don't let anybody confuse you in this life. Because if you allow people to confuse you, small mistake will dabaru your life. Who told you you cannot be pregnant and go to university? I was in school, people were pregnant. They wrote exams. Their school, as in you can still carry on with your career. Don't be lazy. But try as much as possible to avoid having. I always tell people, by the time you do 1 or 2 relationships, stop. Turn yourself to the way they watch for the world. Let them pick husband for you. Stop doing all this S. I dated this person. Yeah, that man that owns that restaurant, I dated him. Some girls, they take pride in it. It's that he's doing like a curriculum by type A, like a CV. Oh, that guy, the chairman of this TTC oil company. Oh wow, we once dated. Wow. How is that a profile now? How? How Africa is not like that before. Africa is known for being conservative. How did we evolve to this level of having S? Now, I wanted to take a story before we call in our guest because he just arrived. involving yourself in crime is not okay. Remember the owner of I think it's Hilton Hotel. Hilton Hotel in is it Osun State? Was Chief Ramon, Otumba Ramon, was sentenced to death by hanging. But guess what? Everybody that helped him got a sentence. Do you know why they got a sentence? Because they also conspired. Some people say, hey, he just told me to do small things. Wow. A crime is a crime. Now, the secretary was not spared. The person that even issued a receipt collects 2 years imprisonment. It's like you people have not taken out your time to visit Kivikivi. If you visit Kivikivi prison, you will not be committing crime. You will not be committing crime, I tell you for price. So Timothy Adegoke's mother, hotel receptionist, sentenced to 2 years imprisonment. Yeah. She doctored the receipt. So she's going to face it. So Adedeji Adesola, the receptionist on duty at Hilton Hotel, Ile-Ife, Osun, on the day Timothy Adegoke arrived at the facility, has been sentenced to 2 years imprisonment. So Adegoke, a former postgraduate student of the Obafemi Awolowo University, OAU, Ile-Ife, was murdered inside his hotel room at Hilton Hotel, November 2021. Adedoyin and 6 of his workers were arrested and arraigned in connection to the murder. Adesola's sentence was pronounced at the sitting of the court on Wednesday, that was yesterday, in Osun State. The judge had pronounced her guilty of conspiracy to fabricate evidence and conceal the fact that the disease lodged at the facility before he died during the court sitting on Tuesday. But due to pleading for leniency of the court by her counsel, Okuita, and the prosecution, Fatima Adesina, the judge delayed her sentencing till yesterday, Wednesday. The hotel owner, Dr. Ramon Adedoyin, and 2 of his staff, Adeniyi Aderoba and Onyetunde Kazeem, had been earlier sentenced to death by hanging. The court found them culpable in the death of Adegoke, who arrived at the hotel on the 5th of November 2021, but was later found buried in a shallow grave along the Ile-Ife Ede by police detective days after he was declared missing. Now, hotel, it's not that he went somewhere else or he went to a strange place, they say, come and sleep. Hotel, he used his own money to pay for it. And at the end, he was murdered. Was it for ritual purposes? I suspect. So what this thing is telling you that is a loner, let me just check into this hotel, crash in there, you never can tell what goes on in that hotel. I think that's where that story of Tokoto, where they kill people in one hotel. So this thing has shown that if you are going to such place like hotel, please don't go alone. It's that you're a couple or you're with somebody that you trust. All this you sleep your own room, I sleep my own room. Oga, no share bed. Because when they are coming in the night, they don't know if people sleep. As this one they hold up for head, they hold up for head. When they shout, what person gonna shout? Help me, help me! They're not there, can me come here, I don't know. So, I have a lot to talk about, you know. There's a lot of movies out there, but the series, how will I pronounce this movie? This movie that won a lot of awards, Anikolapo, is coming out as a series in Netflix very soon. And I know a lot of people want to watch the continuous, but I don't think they are going to continue from where they stopped. I think there will be other series of events that will happen in that program. Though I had some of the old casts will come back, some of them will not come back. So that's why my mind went to the fact that maybe, it's not a maybe, it's not that I said it is. Maybe they will continue for where they stop or they will not. But I don't think they will continue for where they stop. So there's another Nigerian film I watched, something Owo, Ile Owo. It's a horror film, horror Nigerian film. Horror! Where is it horror? It's on Netflix too. It's a very, very lovely one. Then I watched this series of unfortunate events. They've now done it to a series like season 1 to 3. I really enjoyed it. That is an old film that they brought back and we packaged it to a seasonal film, 1 to 3 seasons. It's not a Nigerian film, it's a foreign film. Then there's another one on Showmax. Lariha. It's about this Boko Haram. In case you've been seeing us publishing, or we blogger, breaking news, Nigerian army neutralize Boko Haram camp. This film will make you understand what the army people are facing in the forefront in Sambisa forest. Lariha. It's still on. It's a series. Every Tuesday they show it on Showmax. Yeah. So these are movies you can take it. There's another one I started on. They say Lagos Big Girl. That's another one. You see how people live fake life. You just make them to stay one day in your house and they will just open their ring that have lights and say, hello, I just want to show you my new house. Now one day you tell me they sleep. Then what is still on? That film is a very nice film. Like I said, it's an adaptation from the South African movie they call The River. That movie is very nice. Then this young famous Africans, something like that. That week it came out, I didn't watch it, but why I've not said anything is that it has passed actually, and the husband and wife, they are doing okay. But what I deducted from that thing is that some men should learn to respect their wives. It's not everything you say, you know. So this thing is, to me, what I saw is that when they abuse somebody so much in the inside, you will not know when you abuse the person outside. So abuse is not when the man beats you. You understand? So there's something called word abuse. Some men have bad mouths. So you can also learn to be a sweet person. I hope you understand. They learn how. If you can learn how to use fork and knife, why can't you learn how to be sweet or talk to people nicely? You understand? Marriage is a union, it's not a battlefield. You understand? So I wish Two-Face and Annie all the best. I don't want to say anything because even the lady that was tackling Two-Face on that table, remember she's the girlfriend to this popular South African AKA that they shot at the park at a joint where he said he was holding an event. So I don't want to say much about that. But the real housewife of Abuja, I saw all of them attacking Princess Jokoko. But I'm sure that with time they will understand that Princess Jokoko, she might be very loud, but she's a very sweet person from what I have seen. And Jaruma, now one thing you appear, you don't turn the entire reunion. Wow. Wow. And this outburst of everybody shouting they are a virgin, they are a virgin. Okay, let me also tell you people that Nigeria too is also a very spiritual country. You are telling everybody a virgin, so people are traditionalists, so they also need virgin. So don't be exposing yourself out there and a virgin and a virgin and a virgin. The next thing now they don't kidnap you, pound your head one side. So be very careful. Disclose it to the husband you want to marry, that a virgin, he will know how to treat you. In those days they come out with one white cloth. Hey! She's a virgin. So they should start doing that now. Stop telling us you're a virgin. Nigeria is a very traditional, there's a setup, traditionally set up. So when you're saying you're a virgin, you see people, you go to say they get 2,000 followers. No, 2,000 ritualists. They follow you, they know your movement. You go one place, I'm in this place eating the chick. They don't show. They monitor you. So be very careful. Just be careful out there how you throw out your information, okay? Just be very careful out there. I'm a virgin, yeah, very good. Let's clap for you. But do tell us after you've married the man and the man shows the white clothes, you know? These are the things we want to see. So I have to sit down to bring in our guest because I wanted him to, like, you know, when you come inside a place, You don't just start the person, you will rest. Make small fan blow you. So that when they talk to you, you get to drink what? Oh yeah. You get to speak the English. You know? And you know what I mean? So he's a comedian. And guess what? He has a very wonderful smile. Even before you know tell me say and smile. I said this guy is smile nice. He smile nice. He smile nice. But I say I don't like saying pick up waiting God give her for free. These are name himself. So we are going to bring MC Smily to come and join me on the couch. Please let's clap for him. You sit down there and put the pillow on your time. Oh, in the carry right, the carpet is there your back. Let me give you the one that will match your clothes. Red is your clothes? Red. Yeah. So you hold the microphone here. Yeah, all the buttons work different. So you're welcome to the Pink Republic TV show.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is my microphone, sir.
No corner, no talk waiting.
No, not talk. If you said for no reason.
Yeah, you are too sexual.
Not the usual.
My people don't talk at me. I tell them say yes. I am a proud virgin holding things like this.
Who not be used to holding things like that?
Start holding it. So you're welcome to the Pink Republic TV show.
Yeah, thank you.
So this is an online TV. As you can see, people are watching live, people are commenting. So we would like to know your real names.
Okay, so my name is Bison Gabriel. And I'm from Washington State.
Wow, wicked people.
No, I'm not wicked. I pretty so too. Oh,
Yeah. So you're from River State, Nigeria.
Cross River.
Cross River State. Is there a difference between Cross River and?
Yes, there is. Cross River, Calabar.
Calabar! Oh! See you. I just say Calabar and those there. I don't say Cross River, Calabar. I need to go and educate myself again. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know it's not easy with this fuel scarcity. We were watching TV. I watched the speech, inauguration speech. Our president now wore red glasses and said, subsidy is gone. That is how he announced it. Coffee jar filling station lock.
As the Jagaban in charge.
When you call somebody Jagaban, you know what it is?
Not for you.
Better your leg doesn't carry tire.
You know say achieve deal with black glasses.
No, they're red. The glasses are red.
He dey try tell us say, mommy, Jagaban.
When a mafia handles Nigeria. Nigeria is a mafia, and another mafia came to handle Nigeria. They tell you subsidy is gone, and that is all.
You know, say even before then, you know, tell you, no matter how you protest you.
But funny enough, most of the presidential candidates, they were saying the same thing.
Yes.
That they were going to remove it.
Definitely.
And it was even foreseeable because even Buhari did not include it in
the budget.
In the budget.
And the thing now, see, well, I don't know of people's opinion, but personally, I feel say even if their preferred candidate would have entered,
it's the same thing.
Would be the same thing.
Yes.
And if that preferred candidate had entered, people would clap for her and say, this guy will do well.
Because Jonathan said the same thing, that they should remove this subsidy. They attacked Jonathan. And now, look at what we are. By that now, we would have known where we were. We would have been enduring. You know, there's some suffer where you go endure from small. You could just accept your fate, say, I'm suffering. Not when you don't enjoy the chop bread and butter, because they say, let's say we drink small garlic. No, we are not used to it, okay?
You know, say policies will just come like, say, come overnight. People will not prepare for the policy. You just like make the thing be like this.
Some people why I know say them day inauguration, open book, they find where he write subsidy is gone. Because for the inauguration booklet, now the analysis how to promote the subsidy. So when it says subsidy is gone, they are wondering that where they right.
as you talk that subsidy is gone, person reply for back, so put it no. You don't go. But you know the Nigerians always take things out of proportion. Yeah?
Yes.
Even as in talk like that, people we don't buy this thing at a cheaper rate.
Yeah.
They're still holding it.
Yes.
And I hear say DPR will try as much as possible to do some findings and regulations.
Yes.
Going to check individual filling stations because it's too much.
Edo and Kwara say they will revoke anybody's
like CFO. Yeah, you get one guy where you dey sell. Baba, me and you know trailer come here 3 days ago. Sure you buy fuel.
I just buy.
Sure you buy. We just physically dey see your trailer wey dey offload. The day of the inauguration. Which one be you buy and 5 people? That's something.
Okay, before you import, you know it takes a while. I was an importer before because I was importing jewelry, and I know how long it takes us to clear container. So you cannot just say you just imported.
Not the import. So what? Because this morning now, the doc say, would you also increase minimum wage by 300%?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, there's some things where you will still do to take pushing this fair.
The another thing is anything that goes up in Nigeria never comes down.
See, today I see the wonder how Indomie at 150. The last time I noticed I buy them, na 17 naira. When I go to go buy one, I say make it not be like say I too chop on. I go to go buy one. They tell me say 150. I say no, not be
the old part.
One is 150. I go drink tea sleep.
No, this is that economy wey dem say 101, 001, na I go.
I say we dey on 00 half. This one not be because of how you do one. I say if you don't see tomorrow, suppose there. Now wetin you see the plan for now? Because if you don't wake up tomorrow morning now, well, a rule fit favour us one kind because it will get where the wind dey go so. It will get where if you just dey talk, person go just shout from crowd say, Jagaban bag of rice na 35. He say 35. Jago di 7,000. Ẹ̀sọ̀ fún àwọn sellers. Jago di na so. But we just pray for the best. Anyway, yes, we pray for the best.
So tell me your journey. How did you start your comedy?
Comedy was the thing of the family anyway. Not like I had somebody that was doing it professionally from the family.
Yeah.
So, but people were doing it out of just their normal will.
Yeah.
Okay. Like MCing particularly.
Yeah.
I got it from my father. My father they had all church programs that year, and we were not doing it seamlessly.
Wow.
And everybody enjoyed. Even children they do something, they will call my father and say, "I'm ready to feed you."
Yeah.
So I started keying into it because it was also part of me that anywhere I go, when I talk, everybody, now so the family be, everybody just be, if you did my family that you just be laugh, I say, okay, no, well, like, this one was at a really tender age anyway. So I just come key into me and I begin work, before you know, they begin withdraw, they leave me for the phone. So now I got to a point that even for my church, people they do an inventory, they call me to go crack joke for their tube. They don't sit down, so they sit down, husband and wife will there with the crack joke. Camera, the video. So but it was not really smooth anyway, because at some point, let's say this country, you not really do one thing. You can barely do one thing and survive in the country. And then I tried go into comedy full time without having a background. But no, the way the comedy thing run into me. Now I know say comedy get physical hand and leg. They give me better 2 on 2. They give me. I had to run back. Anyway, I mixed it. Currently now, I work as an instrumentation engineer.
Okay.
Somewhere one of the. I know we call oil and gas firm. Anyway, one of the firms.
We don't get oil. More they talk about problems. That's the way you see Destiny Ever. Any oil.
I actually had to go to school anyway, so I studied instrumentation engineering.
Yeah. Of course now. Most people are educated.
Yes.
So like us, we are lawyers, but we are doing this thing.
So I work as an instrumentation engineer somewhere.
Okay.
And I'm also
in an oil company. That apostrophe is on its out. Now we need to know. You know when you toast any babe now, it's gonna make sense. I work in an oil company. Hey, if you give me before we go used to like much people.
They say oil company. You don't know now.
I mean I get oil.
I know it's oil.
Because oil company, they say I work in an oil company.
No.
They don't say like a label.
Not that kind of one.
They send bottle 1,000.
No, not with that kind. Not with that kind. Yeah.
Okay, let's come down to business. So, comedy. Where do you think this comedy thing, as an MC, I will still call you people comedians. You understand? Where do you want to see take this comedy to from now to 5 years?
Okay, so first of all, I just want to have a differentiation between being a comedian and a compared MC.
Okay.
Yeah, actually two different things, but you can integrate the two.
Okay.
You can stand as a stand-up comedian and
Can
also
be all people say that.
yes, you can be a stand-up comedian
Yes.
and also a good compare, depending on how flexible you can move your way around it.
Yeah.
Well, they are two different. They are the same sector anyway, but they are two different entities, two different bodies. You can see yourself more. Definitely, you have strength in one area and have a lesser strength in the other. But for me, I mix the two because I feel anything I do when I'm happy. I do anything that I'm happy, I like to invest in it. Being it as a stand-up comedian or as a compare. So I tend to manage my time depending on the crowd, the audience I have. Most times, people that are strong in stand-up comedy tend to overflow it in an event that is not, you're not supposed to. Like in a wedding now, we have comedians that are always cracking jokes. It's good, you show your work. But in a wedding, you have timing and all of it. So you know how well or when to put in jokes and when to stop. So you don't make it a comedy show. Some people don't get jobs because, not that you're not good, but they feel you're more of the stand-up comedian. So they tend to invite you for shows as a stand-up comedian, not as an MC, yes. So you don't have, we don't go show now. Comedian crack joke, there's three of us a couple. So, but it's not needed anyway. It's not needed. And me, I don't really like go event alone. Not because maybe I don't feel handle that. If I carry person go, I know say our two, my own aim is to deliver a very good event for you.
Yeah.
And they get by people why they carry from us, say, okay, this one's that. They understand how we they work, you understand the So when me I lack, they feel strong. When they're strong, I feel lack. So I tend to always take somebody along one event. Not because I can't really.
But that is smart of you, because some people they are just only being selfish. They don't like so that this person will not want shine past me.
No.
Then now, because you are trying to differentiate between the stand-up comedy and being a comparer.
Yes,
right?
a comparer.
So I want to understand, there are some people now watching, they want to go into being, okay, I'm not funny, but I think I can coordinate events. So how will people how will they get jobs? Because they'll be wondering, how come I can do it, but other people are getting jobs? How do you pay yourself as an event planner, or people or something?
Okay, so but personally, what I do is I try to improve. If I do any event, if I anchor any event and I don't get at least 2-3 contacts, I feel I didn't do well.
You didn't do well.
Yes. So what I try to do is I try to develop it. Anything. If I do so thing in this event, I see it went really well. I will try to get another thing to do differently in another event. I don't want it to be like, I don't see this guy finish, you get this game when you play, you get this one you play. It is also depending on my audience that I tend to know what to do. So I don't just have a routine that anywhere I go I do this. You have improvement so that people will keep saying, this guy, I don't know what he will bring today. The last time you do this one, I know say every time you do, if you always have something new to do, everybody wants to look out for waiting this guy wants to for the next.
So let me look at what are you up to. So what are you up to now? Let me look at.
So nothing really much. What I do mostly is research. I do a lot of research anyway. I try to see, apart from you creating your own kind of games or your own kind of way of working, I try to get ideas from other places. I go abroad. I don't go as far as going to Indian weddings. Like on YouTube, I check Indian weddings. I see the kind of games there. I try to understand the game, so that I try to incorporate it here. Then I heard.
And to be new.
Yes, it will be new, definitely. So if I put enough clip where I will check another way to do the thing.
But do you know the one ridiculous game I don't like seeing on weddings? Is the one that will tell the lady, hey, carry the cake. Do like she say you want salmon for house, as in, are you kidding?
And that one I love. Now people wey dey take am as fun fair. Some people dey take wedding as fun fair. They take wedding like fun fest. You wanna do plenty, but you don't need. You have selected. It just be like this our regular game, game wey people dey tie game.
Yeah, that one is okay.
But you no fit go dey tie game when the dad go take sit down now. Go dey bring people to tie game when dad go take dey.
You never see I wey dey counter man.
We don dey people don go where government officials dey practice. Some one rat one day dey waka come, the rat come dey down. No now.
Very stiff crowd, right? And they will come with champagne.
I'm like, they're like, what's up with this nigga?
Trying to understand. They're going to size you up. Because especially when you don't know yourself, they're going to size you. They're going to small for your mind.
I said this guy is good before. Should be rats. Should be rats. One day the rats.
So now, because it's a 1 hour program, thank God you won't arrive to our show. Praise the Lord for safe journey. I will still call you a comedian. I want you to do something small for my kids.
Okay.
But you know, it's like a teaching to people that are upcoming. The kind of joke you can tell in a burial. People they cry. And the next you hear, you say there's a comedian. I bet no there's which comedy you want. Okay.
So burial comedian. Comedians do the MC burial. But you know say na comedian. You call the call for burial.
So that's why they wonder.
They go add to the cry.
Which joke now? Person feel.
No, but comedians when they call if you're in a burial reception, your job there is to lighten people's mood, definitely. Because
so which one? Is it Lazarus? Rise. Because I always wonder, like I would just hear a comedian like shut down, like in a burial.
That's if the organizers of the event call you and tell you bring a comedian. That means the aim is to make people laugh.
What are they laughing at?
Nah,
say they see that goes shoe for you know that shoe. You
but me personally anyway.
You know that rental goes shoe. You watch rental goes.
No.
One British program where they will press their nose, they will disappear. Get one show when be like Shakespeare, they are showing them away. So if you see them for burial, you don't go talk because when he goes, they follow come burial.
You get what they
don't go joke with them.
You get what they you get person wey don go, MC wey don follow go event like that. People dey on red. People wey dey spray dey on red. So the guy come joke say, this one people wear red, so na blood money, we na not people. They not pay the guy balance. So for me anyway, if I'm in a burial event,
see your guests they watch you, they wait hungrily, see them.
If I'm in a burial event, I will go crack anything concerning dead.
So what will you say? I
feel just play around people's states.
It is where you don't to console her.
Now for you get plenty things where you Oga, one answer. I know you are actually aggrieved about the demise of so person. But it is when. But me, I have problems with me.
So that they live in.
About me, I still get problem when I see you face to face. You understand? There's something very light. Spontaneity now you work for this one. If you go plan to come from outside, the guy will be.
Because people were like, what is going on? It's a barrier.
So you can just use body barrier to say, way. Person go die. You go just come from somewhere. They say this is person that say, oh no! Why did you die now? It could have not been you. Who it for be? The one where they want to off me part, then I'll come to the comment section, go to like, this is not what we agree. What did you agree? If the person reply you now, say, what did you agree?
I always tell people that I'm sure these people saw something nice that made them leave. That's the only thing I will say about this thing recording.
Well, everybody, death is inevitable. It is sure. Just live your life. Be good to yourself and to people. You're good to yourself and you'll be good to others.
Funny enough, and why I love comedy is that from time growing up, I've always been a very funny person. But I didn't take it as a career. But I'm somebody that even when you are quarreling with me, I'll be looking forward to joke about the thing. So it makes people don't quarrel with me much. That is true. I escape from it.
We get where we go, so I want to talk seriously. People say Smily don't pop. I say I want seriously we don't pop. And I shared my personal experience.
And they laugh. Exactly. That's what happens to me. As in, people now they will start laughing like she wants to say something funny. But I'm being serious about it. You understand? Just as they tell all of them say, nah, I'll be virgin carrying this thing. Now all of them will be laughing. Why are you laughing? Are you saying that some girls mature, at least OJ Pocherella is going to 40 years and she says she's a virgin?
Virgin Atlantic.
Virgin Atlantic. So what's your favorite game in the wedding ceremony?
Favorite game? The fetcher game is always really nice. And the fetcher game, when they go to fetch things, go fetch items. Then
that one they do for children, for when they do.
No, not the children.
That make you wash. Your mommy wash.
No,
your mama wash. They don't like.
These are not the children. I'm funny enough.
Who collect my wash?
Yeah, they collect. You know, say you get where they say me go bring money come.
Yeah,
I know they collect the money because I don't want to hear stories at all. Because in so many cases where they don't block me, say, Baba, that's my last card. That you collect. So my last 1,000. So, but the fetcher game is always very interesting, always very catchy.
So is it that you people put things around?
No, we don't put things around. No, we look at the hall and know what is around the hall.
Yes.
So you don't give people abstract things. We don't give people things that will take you time.
So give us an example. Let's understand your game.
When you go fetch, tell you say you go and bring a woman's bag.
That one too serious. That's what we are complaining. Adults to go bring woman's bag. Is that not?
It is very.
One day acceptance robbery.
No,
somebody go say like, go they run. They do like this.
Funny enough, we don't do.
You can see their face. Give me. The MC said we should bring it.
No, but that one are free. Like I said, the audience, like the audience.
MC my bag.
You go carry a bag now because we always choose female.
If you watch that series of unfortunate events. If you don't see, can't out laughing, it's like, bring it.
We are one at the dinner when you say they don't bring wig. Now then, and that wig all the first issue.
Our type when they use wig for.
People go hold their wig strong. The way they tell look, you know, even for one carry her judgment in wig.
This way you talk about wig, I always tell people, say, I would not like to be there enjoying fixing. Yesterday we went for massage. As in, me and my sister was there and another lady was there. This one hour enter, you know where the smoke there. You didn't know when she come out her wig. The smoke they squeeze her wig. But us when we our head they fixed it. Well, we just use the towel and wrap it up. She don't even wrap up. She come out her wig. She even come outside the shower when they go pour you. Like, oh, you would have told me. You would have told. Who told you? No, when you hear it goes far. So I really wish I had more time with you. There's a 1 hour we like 10 minutes. I want us to so we say our goodbye to our guests. So there's somebody out there that wants do you run like a program, like a package where people can come and learn how to become a FC or?
Well, for now, we just started some series on YouTube and our Facebook page.
On how to become?
Yes.
So how will they reach you? State your page. My studio is a free studio.
So actually, you can check me on Smily Comedian.
Okay.
On Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
To learn how to become
either a compare or a stand-up comedian. So you know how to mix the two, or you stand in one line.
Money there for stand-up comedian. For all those people in the blow for online. No, for online.
Okay.
They'll do 2 or 3 skits today. They don't buy house for their kids.
And Grace.
How Grace is one more than 5 to 1 level.
And Grace will carry soup. my guy, we call him Abba Pika. As well, I pick up. The guy collect 3 million from one work we go do. Like I go join golf club. Now like this, now they big ball for the golf club.
You know what this subscription for you?
Now everything like this is not man. Now they big ball. They can't take you every month.
If you have played golf before, you know that they go shoot the ball. And the field no be small field. That means they can get your leg.
Now who the big ball now they ask who play and say, where you play bro? I don't find.
And you know what thing they for your mind to say the big person, that big mouth when they say you can't pick the ball.
The kids alone, the least one 800 kids.
Jesus.
May your mind do.
So the money come be 2.2 when you
I say like this now 1 month ago is like this now I need big ball for people.
No go here and big pass you. That 3 million for investor for who get more things. So I want to say a very big thank you to everybody out there who tune in and always tune in to watch. Your comments are being viewed and I can see people discussing with each other. Thank you for always commenting and always watching. Thank you, MC Smily. It's not easy. It's coming from very far yonder and he made it. When I come to all those caterers, they say, now today be the immense way. You go say, my rush go buy chicken from market, do the concoction jollof rice, my mix of both, you know. Thank God he made it here. He said, no, you do one big man boy. I look very close to the venue. I was shocked to see him. Well, the Lord came. Thank you for coming. But we usually give our guests gifts. They don't just come and their mouths go dry. Heat go do them. Nigeria hot. Subsidy is gone. But my own is not gone.
Okay, I just say the public are life was now for that. As Alabama.
My subsidy is not gone. My subsidy is here. So, on behalf of Pink Republic Television, this is small lunch to wind up your mouth, you know. It's not good to just come here and not do anything. I won't have extra one for your friend that also came with you. No good way you carry one package and go to say, what's in the inside? Your own, you'll see your own inside.
And I need manage me, go follow manage.
Me, if I go party in those days, they give my sister party pack, they don't give me. I will struggle for my own. If I can't reach home and be saying, but let us share. I'm going to give advice. I'm going to give sisterly advice. No, we are sisters. We are supposed to be sharing. No. Everybody get their role.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, this is a package from Pink TV for this you can regime. Now you still get package.
Subsidy is gone. I like the way they get it. We supposed to also they do comment. We supposed to the package that I'll go find a way to cut that time. You don't see us wear the red glasses. Subsidy.
Pink Republic
is gone.
This is your package. You there for it.
He works in oil company. I'm a beautiful girl. I have 10 cans that is empty. So I want to say a very big thank you to everybody that is watching. It's not easy. I know Nigeria. I told you I'm going to press my body. Every regime I must go to spa because I'm going to have to kick start the regime. So in case we run, one run. In case they say pause, one stop. You know, it's not easy. But I want to say, be careful out there. You don't need 10 kegs of fuel. It was somehow when I saw the person doing that. Please allow other people that genuinely need it. Some people have salons. They have barbing salons. They have, you know, this grinding machine where they grind pepper, tomatoes. They need it. But if you queue up with so much robbers and you don't allow people that have genuine small petty business to run, how will you allow them to make their beer? That is what is causing even the scarcity. Because you are taking what you don't need. Full your tank. Full all your tanks you have, but don't be putting unnecessary extras. Now, fire outbreak. What you don't know that fire is like a demon that you cannot control. Please be careful out there and stay off from legalism. When they say, please, we are not selling, please leave their filling station. Don't be parking anyhow. Last man has warned that people should not be parking on the road and blocking and causing hold up. Because even the little fuel they have, trying to conserve it, because of you are blocking the road, people will just waste the fuel. Please be good out there. Just be safe out there. Nigeria is safe. I told you all the last time that nothing will happen during handover. Somebody was telling me Nigeria will scatter. Nigeria has it scattered? It does not scatter. So be very careful how you put out negative words and vibes out there, okay? It is well with every one of us, and let us pray that God will provide for us, that we can overcome every challenges that we are facing. Don't jump out, because even people there, they are also facing their own. So $1, I won't have dollar, won't crash a little bit. Don't say crash. But a crash is dropped from 76 in black market to 74, and even for bank has increased from 46 to 60 something. It's a very good one, because the new president said they will match up black and the bank, because then if I go to the bank, I'll tell them send it to my dollar account, because how can you give me 46,000 when I can easily withdraw and go and look for one abokin with presser and transfer to me in 80 or 74,000, depending on who I'm bargaining for. So I think we should just pipe down, give people a chance. Like I said, every agitation, please stop. Because Peter Obi has said that he's going to go through court. And the lie they told against Governor Soludo. And from Anambra State, I am not happy that somebody will be belittling my governor just because they want to create online video and online code. He was not bounced. Their cards they gave gold, they gave green. So obey, respect yourself. The guy didn't complain and say they didn't treat him very well. He even counter what you're saying. So please, event doesn't mean everybody must be chairman or sit on the high table. Please, let's be very careful how we spread false rumor just to create online trolls and start laughing. There's nothing laughing about when you try to reduce your tribe to nothing just because you want to spoil the name of somebody. Please, I'm not happy about it, the way they treated Soludo. To me, it's not worth it. And it's not good to hear that my governor, he might not be your favorite person. Likewise me, I've never met him in my life. I've never met Soludo in my life. But as far as he's my governor from my state of origin, I want to respect him. And let us also respect, because respect is reciprocal. And when you respect your elders, even people outside will respect your own elders too. Thank you, and God bless for watching.
Thank you very much. Big shout out to Pink Republic TV. Subscribe, and I tell you see a lot more.
Subsidy is gone. Subsidy is gone. Subsidy.